What is the best camera if you want to just set it on a tripod and let it record while you live stream? But guess what? It's not a normal camera. It's a PTZ camera. What that normally means is it pans, tilts, and zooms for the Z. So what is a good option for that? Well, you'll be surprised. I've got an OBS bot. You know I like OBS, and this is OBS bot. Makes you think it's a robot. It's AI powered. What does that mean? Artificial intelligence is basically going to recognize your face after you give it certain gestures. Once you use those gestures, it will follow you around an office. So I actually was able to walk around my office. I'm going to show you an example of it right after this little clip, after I unbox it, and I'll show you it. I was surprised. It was very easy to use. I was able to plug it in. It's got a USB cable, and then you plug it into the back of the camera. And the camera is powered in two ways. You can actually power it by USB Type-C, and you got additional power option there for DC if you wanted to use that. It's very nice. It looks very like a professional and smart. So if you're doing any type of teaching or homeschooling and you want to show examples to your students, it's actually quite a good option. So let's have a look at this box. I like the packaging. It's very nice, smart, sleek, straight to the point. And in the package you do get the camera as well as the cable. It's 1080p full HD. I think that's adequate. If you're live streaming, that is going to be the best setting to live stream in, so you don't come into any issues with latency, things like that. So let's get into this and actually have a look at it. So you can see strong packaging. There is the beauty. And also the top of the actual lid has got a foam piece in, so extra protection when it's getting to you. So let's have a look at this bad boy here now. So I can get the camera out just there. Be very careful with it. You can tell it's well built. It's got a good weight to it. Let's take the little lens dust thing off there. I like the lens. It's got a nice detail around the outside. OBS bot on the front, and I'm assuming that's the sensor that kind of picks up what you're telling it. So it's got a nice gimbal like feel on it. You can see that there. And the back of it, we do have the DC and the Type-C. And below it, we've got a nice thread mount, so we can actually put it on top of a normal tripod that you would normally use. And a nice rubber on the bottom, so when you put it down, it's got a nice firm pull to it. So let's have a look in the additional accessories in the box. So next to it you get a little box. Let's take that box out, and in this box we've got a Type-C cable, and okay, that is going to most likely be a monitor stand. So you can mount this in a few ways. You can mount it on a tripod, or you can put it on top of your monitor magnet for the top of the monitor so it doesn't move about. You can hear that there. Let me show you a bit of test footage, which is what you're here for, and let you see me use this around my room. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this. You can see exactly as I use it. So I zoomed in, the L shape, it zooms it in, your hand stop makes it follow your face. So I've put it on top of my monitor here, and we're just going to give it a test. So this is basically a quick dry run as you would receive it. And to be honest, I was quite surprised. You had a nice smooth movement. As long as it can see your face, it carries on following you. And then you use the L symbol to kind of make it zoom in. So if I was doing a desk shot there, you'll see I can actually zoom in and do quite a nice shot there. I've got some lights on around the room so you can see the shadows of it, but the quality was quite reasonable. I'm just checking the scenes here. You can see on the front of the camera, it actually blinks different colors to acknowledge your command. So I did an L sign and it blinked blue. And let's go back now and kind of see how that would do. So carrying on, moving around here, you'll see my face was behind the light. So if you've got a nice clean environment and you're on a stage or something and it's following you, then it'll be fine. So let's go back to the desk and sit down. But yeah, overall I'm quite surprised. This definitely a good buy.